So hello, welcome back to another video. I know, shock horror. But this video is going to be about my DIY salt spray. So if any of you follow me on my Instagram, a link in the description below, you will know that I cosplayed as Scarlet Witch for Comic-Con. Or just in my July vlog. I didn't go for an exact detailed cosplay. I went for more of just a little, this is what I have in my house that I can use. I wanted to get the right hair texture that she has, because it's not straight, but it's not like a controlled kind of curly or wavy. It's like literally just like she's in a fight, it's raining, her hair is starting to go wavy kind of business. It's quite textured, so I wanted to use a sea salt spray for my hair, but I didn't actually have one, so I thought, can I make one? And the answer is yes, I can. Well, no, because I didn't have the fancy salt. I've forgotten what it's called now. I do know what it's called actually, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Am I going to attempt it? No, I'm not. But you're supposed to have fancy salt. I didn't have fancy salt, just had sea salt. You're only supposed to use half a tablespoon of sea salt, I think, but I used like a tablespoon and a half to make up for the fact that I didn't have the fancy salt. This mixture is actually quite simple. The ingredients should be relatively accessible. What you need is fancy salt, half a tablespoon of normal salt, and then a tablespoon of every other ingredient that you use, which is coconut oil, aloe vera gel, and a cup of warm water. I found the easiest way to do this was to mix it up in a cup of warm water, but you can just use a funnel and put it into the bottle that you use. You ideally want a little spray bottle. Luckily I had this one left over. I didn't have a funnel, so it's a bit tricky putting everything in. But basically what you want to do is you get your warm water, put a tablespoon of each ingredient in, and mix it all about, pour it into your bottle, or if you're pouring the ingredients straight into your bottle, use the funnel into the bottle, put the lid on and shake it all up once you're done. So yeah, that is your DIY salt spray. It is so simple and easy to make. You've probably already got all of the ingredients at home. I put in a couple of drops of lavender oil just to make it smell nice, and you ideally want to be putting it in your hair when it is damp to help give it that texture. Just spray it all over after you've washed your hair. Do whatever else you need to do to your hair, whether you scrunch it, whether you want to plait it overnight to help or something. I do have a little bit of a critique though of it, and that is the fact that it did feel like I had product in my hair. Now, I know obviously you're going to, but it kind of felt like it was just like I hadn't properly washed out the conditioner in my hair or something when I had. And I also think that might be down to the coconut oil that I used. Now, I have heard that coconut oil is the molecules, I think, are too big actually to penetrate your hair and skin properly, which is why if you use it on your face you might find that it clogs up your pores, and you might find that if you use it on your hair it's not actually making it as soft as it could do. Coconut oil is just what I had lying around from when it used to be a really good amazing thing to use back in like 2015, but I actually haven't had that one that long. It got given to me last year. But anyway, the other problem with using coconut oil is, I don't know if you can tell, but it is solidified. So you can see that there's a layer on the top there. Let me open the bottle and you can have yeah, look, it is just solidified. If I shake it, it will probably be okay. Yeah, so now I've shaken it, it has dissolved up, so you just want to be careful of that, but that's not really something I want to be doing every time, because you can see it's not dissolving properly. So my recommendation would be to use a different kind of oil. I think argan oil, I've used that on my ends of my hair before. I haven't used it as a hair mask, but sometimes I'll just run it through the ends of my hair if they're looking a little dry and I haven't washed it. I feel like that might be better because it's also a liquid at room temperature, whereas coconut oil isn't. So you might find that it separates, but if you shake it, it will mix it back up. Whereas coconut oil, if you shake it, it's just going to be coconut lumps. And I haven't used this since, and I don't know if I will because I've been a little bit put off, but I definitely think I'm going to try it again when I can get the proper fancy salt and the use argan oil instead. But yeah, I'm really happy about the fact that it is something you can make at home. Didn't really think about that, but it's probably going to be a lot cheaper and you don't have to use up as much packaging, so that's fab. If you liked this little DIY tutorial, let me know down below. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to try and see me make. I would love to do things like lip balms. That would be cool to make my own and that sort of thing. Don't know what else I could DIY. But again, obviously cruelty-free and vegan, as long as you get the right ingredients, but all of those ingredients should be, double check them. But yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. I love this kind of thing. So yeah, I will see you next week. Have a good life. Bye bye. Oh no, that was, no.